The stars are out tonight for the Hollywood premiere of Jurassic World Dominion. I'm Erin Lim Rhodes, and welcome to our Live from E stream celebrating the epic conclusion to the Jurassic era, which is roaring into theaters Friday. We are live outside the iconic Chinese theater in LA, and guys, they have shut down Hollywood Boulevard for this. Fans are lined up at the top of the carpet, eager to catch a glimpse of all the A-list arrivals. Of course, the stars of the film are going to be walking this carpet tonight. Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard will be here, as well as some fresh faces who are joining the franchise, along with all of our favorite OG Jurassic Park stars, Jeff Goldblum and Laura Dern. This is truly one of the hottest tickets in town, so be prepared for a guest list filled with your favorite celebs. And also, stay tuned for some fun flashbacks and so much more, including an exclusive clip from the Jurassic World Dominion that you can't see anywhere else. So you guys, you can join this conversation by tweeting us at eNews, and by sending us a comment on Twitter, you'll be entered into a sweepstakes to win tickets to see the movie. We'll announce the winners at the end of the show. But right now, let's see who's arriving. Here we are with Deechin Lackman. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I am so well, even better now that I'm standing next to you.
Oh, thanks.
Tell me, was it fun to play a villain in a massive franchise such as this?
Yes, it absolutely was, and I don't know what I did in this life to get that lucky. It was amazing.
And you worked dang hard. This is an action film. How did you prepare for your role?
I've actually been really lucky to do a lot of action in, my career. So I just sort of stepped into it, and they had an amazing stunt team. And Chris's stunt double, Chris Romrell, rehearsed with me, and we rehearsed with Bryce. And, Colin really is a wonderful director. He knows what he wants, and he knows how to get it. And so it was fantastic.
So basically just another day at the office for you.
Well, not quite. I mean, when you're working on a film this scale with these amazing people who you've probably talked to tonight, it is surreal. It is really surreal, especially me. I'm just a girl from Kathmandu, and I don't know how I ended up here,
You are not just a girl, okay? You are the ish. But while I have you, tell me, what was it like working with Chris and Bryce?
Amazing. She is so kind and so effervescent and sweet and talented. There was no one on the show who was, sometimes there's one, there was not one. And it was just extraordinary.
Since you kind of come from the action world, did you give any tips to them? You're like, Chris, you're doing it wrong, bro. Let me show you.
No, I think Chris is doing just fine.
I love it. And any behind the scenes memories or favorite moments?
So many, but most of them happened in the Bubble Hotel where we were living for months and months. And it was not a bad place to be. They had this incredible spa, so we would, all be in the hot tub or the sauna, chatting about movies or acting or the movie itself. And we made lifelong friendships in that hotel. And I love all of these people so, so much.
So what you're saying is we can just cancel all the normal protocols and go back to the bubble?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay, there are so many different types of dinosaurs. Tell me, what is the dinosaur that speaks to you?
Probably my Atrociraptors that I have control over. Yeah, they're the ones, and they come with my little action figure. I can't even believe I have an action figure. It's so gnarly.
That is so crazy. How many of those things did you buy?
I have one, the Lego, which my daughter put together. Some amazing fan, sent me the action figure. It's at my manager's office, but I should buy more,
What's more of a pinch me moment, the fact that you're a part of this franchise or the fact that you have a Lego action figure?
I think the whole thing seems pretty crazy.
Well, congratulations. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. I would lie to you right now and say that I did it, but I'm not even going to lie. Shout out Maria Vargas. But thank you again. You are the best. We can't wait to see the film.
Nice to meet you. Bye, guys.
Hold on to your butts, everyone. The Chinese theater has been completely transformed for the Jurassic World Dominion premiere. Seriously, a velociraptor could pop out at any moment. And if you've ever wondered what it's like to be at a premiere of this magnitude, we're giving you an exclusive behind-the-scenes look. Check this out.
The stars will first get dropped off on Hollywood Boulevard in front of this colossal arch, welcoming them to the world premiere of the highly anticipated blockbuster film Jurassic World Dominion. Next, the cast and celebs will have a chance to meet and greet the fans and take selfies. After interacting with fans, they'll step onto the black carpet and make their way down the press line, which has been totally transformed into an epic Jurassic jungle. The celebs will stop to chat with our Live from E hosts Roxy Diaz and Naz Perez, who will be hanging out in this dinosaur den decorated with lush greenery. Looking good, Blue. It wouldn't be a Jurassic World premiere without the real stars, the dinosaurs. This life-size predator looks like she's ready for her next meal. As we continue, you'll see that our Live from E stream has a prime spot right in the middle of all the action, so you definitely want to stay locked here for exclusive interviews with the cast. After stopping by our platform, it's time for guests to strike a pose for the cameras before rounding the corner and heading inside the iconic Chinese theater for the Jurassic World Dominion premiere.
I'm here with Daniela Pineda. Hello, lady.
Hello.
You were looking so gorgeous, and I feel like we got the memo to coordinate tonight.
Oh, yeah, hot and wearing black.
Hot and in black. Tell me about the fit.
Okay, so this is really interesting. This dress was designed by Bo Metz from Bomb Studio, and the textile that he designed this is made of cactus. It is not leather, and in 10 years, this will decompose. I wanted to wear something sustainable on the red carpet. I want more designers to work with sustainable, non-toxic textiles, and I feel like this is what it's going to be.
I am blown away. When we talk about sustainability, you just nailed the assignment. So tell me, are you going to be the one personally doing the decomposing and burying of it, or how do you go about that?
I think I was going to throw it in the skillet and eat it with some tortillas and call it a day.
Girl, that's my style. Okay, so let's talk about this film, the last of the franchise. What was it like to be a part of this world?
You know, it was pretty incredible for many reasons, but one of them being we were the first production to come out of the pandemic, like the first, and that felt so special. It was scary at first, but then there was something really hopeful about it because it was like, we're going to keep living our lives and we're going to keep making movies and we're going to keep doing what we do. And it didn't feel like we were, for a good 7 months out of 2020.
Yeah, and the thing that I do love about this film is the girl power and the diversity, and you embody all of that. How proud are you to just be one of those strong characters?
Oh my God, it's amazing. I mean, this whole thing was so fun. I mean, I'm still pinching myself from when I got the part, but I love to just play someone who's like smart and cool and a little smart ass. It's nice.
You need a little smart ass in everything.
Oh yeah.
That is you. Tell me about the moment you did get that call. You said you were pinching yourself. Like, were you crying when they said you got the role?
Yeah, so the last movie, I didn't think I was going to get this. So I didn't really put a lot of thought into it. I just had a lot of fun in the audition room. And at the time, I was living in West Hollywood, and there were cat-sized rats in my house. And so, I got to pick up and leave and go to London. So it was the best.
Talk about life-changing.
Yes, big time. It was like, thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Yeah.
And then working with the OG cast, they're all in this film. Spoiler alert, sorry if you didn't hear. What was that like when you saw, Jeff Goldblum, Laura Dern?
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty incredible because that was, and I'm not just saying this to say it, that movie was like my movie when I was little, that and Ace Ventura. So to be part of like anything that really was that original film coming together, it felt, I don't know, I was like living in my own dream, I'm a fangirl for the thing I'm in.
We're living the dream. I think it's still my dream. So if this film ever comes back, I'll be like, hey, yo, anyone to get me in this film?
Oh, yeah. I'll be directing movies soon, and I'll put you in my movie.
Congratulations on everything. Love everything that you're doing tonight.
So much. Thank you.
Fun. Bye, girl.
Fancy kiss.
Mwah. Mwah. Okay. Look at us fancy girls. Here we are. Bye. I'm a fancy girl. What can I say? Joining me now is Colin Trevarro, Mr. Director.
I haven't heard it put that way. Thank you.
Oh, is that not the title you wanted? Should I call you something else?
No, that's fine. Colin's fine.
How about call?
I'll take it.
We won't get that personal. Fine. I'll just stick with Colin. I'll stick with what I know. Okay. You're back directing Jurassic World Dominion. You did the first one, Jurassic World. What was it like coming back to direct this film?
I never feel like I left because my buddy Jay Bayona did the second film, and I was around. I was producing and writing for him, and so this has been 9 years of my life that I've been doing this since the very beginning.
9 years. What are the feelings going on right now, wrapping it all up?
Well, I've aged like a president. And
aged like a nice fine wine.
I'm aware of that, and yet, I wouldn't trade these memories for anything in the world.
What was it like just adding on to the cast and also reintroducing the OGs?
I know. I can't believe we did that. It's just incredible to work with Laura Dern and Sam Neill, Jeff Goldblum. They're all icons, B.D. Wong, and to be able to bring them together with my friends, with Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard, and then DeWanda Wise, Mamadou Ache, incredible new stars who are in the film. I just feel like it's just an awesome time at the movie because you're just constantly meeting new people.
There's a lot of girl power in these films, which I absolutely appreciate. Before you signed on to direct the films, did you make a conscious decision and effort to make sure that happened?
Yeah, well, Claire has been the lead in all three of the movies. The story always starts with her, and then in this film, it starts with her and Laura Dern. And it was really important that we have Laura Dern be the engine of one of the sequels because, Sam Neill had his, Jeff Goldblum had his, but she never got hers. And we felt that we could remedy that here.
How did you make the all the nods? Was that hard to do for this film? You wanted to circle back to the original film?
It was actually so easy to do that I have to push against it all the time because we all know Jurassic Park so well that you're just constantly seeing ways to pay homage to it, and so I had to fight it at every turn.
Really? Do you remember the moment you saw the first Jurassic Park?
I do. I was all alone in a movie theater because my buddy Dan Rosen was the projectionist at the theater at the Grand Lake Theater in Oakland, and he called me down at midnight the night before, and he's like, "If you can get here, you can watch the movie while we run the reel." So I sat alone in this massive movie theater and watched it.
That is pretty cool to do that. It's scary.
It's cool and scary, and I had to sneak out of my house to do it, and my parents didn't find out for 15, 20 years, but they know now we're cool.
Do you feel like you manifested this moment? Did you say when you saw the film, I'm going to direct, later down the line, one of the Jurassic World?
I would never assume that.
You weren't that confident?
Big assumption. That's a lot of confidence. I didn't have it.
Here you are.
Here we are.
Congratulations, and thank you so much for being out here with us today. We are so excited for this film. Look what you managed to do. Just shut down the whole block.
It's crazy. It's unbelievable.
Look it all in.
Do.
Look what you made us do. So great talking to you. Have fun tonight.
Thank you so much.
All right, you guys, Jurassic World Dominion is the epic conclusion of the Jurassic saga, so you're not going to want to miss seeing this one last adventure on the big screen. That's why we've teamed up with Fandango to give away 3 pairs of tickets. All you have to do is comment on Twitter in the live stream chat to be entered in the sweepstakes. Now, let's have some fun. I want to test your Jurassic knowledge with a little trivia game, okay? Here's the question. Which late night talk show host made a cameo in Jurassic World? Is it A, James Corden, B, Jimmy Fallon, C, Jimmy Kimmel, or D, Seth Meyers? Drop your response in the comments and stay tuned because we'll reveal the answer very soon. Okay, let's see who's walking down the carpet right now. It's been almost 30 years since the original Jurassic Park hit theaters and captured the hearts of fans. Almost as old as me, you guys. Wow. Now, the Jurassic World Dominion is delivering the nostalgia by bringing back several original stars. Jeff Goldblum is back as Dr. Ian Malcolm. Laura Dern is once again playing Dr. Ellie Sattler alongside Sam Neill's Dr. Alan Grant. Coming up, we have an exclusive clip from the film featuring these fan favorites. In the meantime, check out this blast from the past.
Mr. Hammond, I think we're back in business.
I think it's for everybody. I mean, I thought when we were making it, it was for children more than anybody. But now I don't agree. I mean, everybody I talked to today, I think we all had as much fun as any kid will have. I was jumping out of my seat, screaming, laughing. So I think it's for everybody, although I do think kids will probably see it again and again and again and again. I know I want to. I want to see the dinosaurs again, you know? I
think people will be absolutely blown away when they see these dinosaurs. Some of it is done on computer in new ways that they've just invented that I don't understand, but I think it knocks your socks off. You sure think that you're seeing dinosaurs. I want to go back and see them again. They're incredible.
They were amazing. Completely lifelike, completely genuine. Even the skin texture was very realistic. The body movements, you know, they spent a lot of time and amazing effort and brilliance on the hands of the men who created them to make them real. And they sure are. I mean, for me as the actor they were, and certainly for the audience even more so.
I think there are frights in the film, but kids want frights in adventures. Any kid who's a dinosaur freak will be bitterly disappointed if he didn't get the odd fright from a T-Rex in this film. It's appropriate. The question that my character asks is, man and dinosaur are two species that are separated by at least 65 million years of evolution. What happens if you put them back into the mix together? It's a troubling thing, and trouble happens in the film.
You bred raptors.
It's a kind of a warning, I suppose, as well as being a great rollicking adventure.
It's a big movie with these incredible special effects and dinosaurs like you've never seen them, but I think like other Spielberg films that I've enjoyed, like Jaws and Close Encounters, it's got amazing, wondrous things, but also characters in it that are interesting and vivid and real.
God creates dinosaurs. God destroys dinosaurs. God creates man. Man destroys God. Man creates dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs eat man. Woman inherits the earth.
You guys, I did it. I wrangled BD Wong to get over here and talk to me.
It wasn't that hard.
Okay, it was really hard. Are you prepared for the fandom tonight? Because everyone is like, I can't wait to see BD Wong. I might faint.
I'm not prepared for the fandom.
You're not prepared?
This is, you know, they postponed the opening of this movie a whole year. The movie was supposed to open in June of 2021. And so then for the whole year, you're just wondering if that was the right decision or not and all that. And then here we are, and it's like big, and it's like Hollywood, and it's very exciting, and the whole journey of making the movie with all these wonderful people, kind of, you know, you kind of get really nostalgic about that. It's just very, very nice. It's very nice.
Does it feel like coming home? Because you've been a part of all of the Jurassic World films. You were in the original. Like, what is it like coming back to this element?
It's very meaningful to me because I don't think they took the character that seriously at all in the first movie. And for them to kind of reinvestigate him and give him a 3-movie arc was really great for me. I really appreciate it and I'm grateful for it. And I wasn't expecting it. And so it means a lot. The whole thing means a lot to me to be here because it does represent all these things that you're talking about.
Well, your character, I like to call him Dr. Chaos because for all these years, 30 years to be exact, you've been creating new dinos. Yes. What was that like to be a part of that whole story?
You know, the franchise is built on our fascination for dinosaurs, our kids' fascination for dinosaurs. You just love that we just always have this curiosity about them and what it would be like to be on the earth with them. And so to be the person that is an active agent in creating those hybrids or the classic dinosaurs or the hybrids is fun, really fun. I think the young kids, I do a lot of cameo videos now, and the young kids are really into Dr. Wu and what he does. Some of them are interested in becoming genetic scientists and stuff like that. And that's really great. It's like movies can do that too. It's like, I really like that.
I feel like every child goes through this phase where they're obsessed with dinosaurs.
Yes.
My nephew, he's going through it right now. He's 4 years old, cannot wait to see the film. Do you just like wow your friends' kids or family members' kids when they're like, yo, I know this dinosaur, that dinosaur, and then you like throw in all of your knowledge?
No, my knowledge has nothing to do with it. It's just that I'm in the movies. It's only that I'm in the movies, because I don't know anything. I mean, I played a forensic psychiatrist on Law and Order SVU for 11 years. I didn't know any of that stuff. I was fed and learned through saying these things what I was talking about, and that's the same thing for this movie. I don't really know a whole lot about dinosaurs.
You're just blowing our fantasy.
Well, I know about wanting. I relate to this person who wants to use his technology and his science and knowledge to do something good for the world, and then for something bad to happen that is out of his control, which is kind of sad.
That is kind of sad. Okay, but do you have a dinosaur that's your alter ego? Like, if you had to pick one, which one speaks to you?
I'm a terrible. What is the thing called? What is this one called?
Do not ask me. You are the expert here.
Whatever it is, the one that got Nedry. That one, I'm a Scorpio. I'm a terrible, vindictive, spit-hurling. I have venomous spit. I wait until the last moment when you're cornered, and then I pounce, and I have vile spit that comes out of my mouth that goes in your face, and it's lethal.
For a second, I thought you were describing me during pregnancy, but go on.
Exactly. So it's possible. I might have been, but I do relate to that. I'm like that. I'm a kind of cut to the. I'm working on it though, like not being so vengeful and spiteful and cutting to aggressive.
Wow, I think
when I'm threatened. Right?
I didn't think we intended to have a therapy session here, but I hope you had breakthrough right now.
I didn't learn anything that I didn't know already.
There you go. Well, thank you so much for being here. Congratulations on all the films. We love seeing you here. And watch out, because they will attack you on this carpet. Like, people are literally screaming, crying, and throwing up over seeing you.
That's okay. That's okay. Throwing up, that's fine. I can take it. I can take it. Thank you so much. Thanks to all the fans. It really is a great ride. I really have enjoyed it, and it's very meaningful to me. And like I said, this is like super glamorous and super exciting, and there's nothing to complain about. My mother's here. It's like really incredible. My son and my mother. So it's like really like 3 generations. Like in the movie, there's 3 generations of. There's a sequence in the movie. I'm going on and on, but there's a sequence in the movie where there are 3 generations of people together, trying to survive. And it's kind of emblematic of the movie and about how there's a very intergenerational component to these movies. And that intergenerational component translates to the audience. We bring our kids to these movies. We want our kids to experience what we experience, right? And you can see it in the movie, too, because bringing Laura and Jeff and Sam back creates that intergenerational kind of component. It's really exciting to watch in the movie.
So did your son finally admit you're cool?
Not in so many words. I will tell you, this is the hardest thing. And I don't push him to say so, but he has come and he's dressed up. And I think that means a lot to me. He dressed up,
sweet.
He combed his hair and everything.
Take the photos, okay? Take the photos and make him say you're cool.
Yes, okay, I will. Thanks. And I'm fine with him not saying it out loud. Really, it's okay.
Well, you're cool. You're cool to me, okay? Have so much fun tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
Thanks.
Jurassic World Dominion has everything that fans want. More dinosaurs, more action, and more Jeff Goldblum. We recently caught up with Jeff, and he shared why he decided to sign on for another adventure.
Colin Trevarro, our great writer, co-writer with Emily Carmichael, and director, talked to me about it. That's the first thing I heard. That's the first time I heard about it. He said, you know, we're doing a third world movie, and I think there might be something where you and Laura and Sam. I said, that's part of the story, and the delight for me is Laura Dern, the great Laura Dern, and the great Sam Neill. I haven't been on screen with them since '93, and we get to do it together. And he said, and sure enough, they came up with something for us to do that was, I hope, satisfying, but very interesting for me, and I think for us. And then to be united and grafted onto this dreamy cast with Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard, fantastic, and DeWanda Wise and Mamadou Ache, and Omar Sy is back, and so is B.D. Wong. I was thrilled about it, is the answer.
Here is Scott Hayes, you guys, and can we just get a pan down really quick because we need a close-up on the Crocs. They are dynamite.
There you go.
Did you get these specifically for tonight?
Well, Crocs made these specifically for this film, and they approached me if I would be interested in wearing them. And I'm part of an organization in Kenya called the Moli Children's Family, where they rescue children, and they've rescued 50,000 children over the last some odd years, and they're changing the world. And they're going to donate 3,000 of these to the kids at Moli Children's Family who've never had shoes like this. And it's like my extended family, and I couldn't pass the opportunity.
That is so special, so cool. That is, another reason why you should be a Croc fan. I'm a huge Croc girl, so you're speaking to me right now. I love it, and you're probably the most comfy person on this carpet.
It's true. It's true. I've never worn anything like this on a carpet.
Oh my God. Well, look at you closing down the franchise, the final film to wrap it all up. What was it like? Was it sentimental on set?
Oh, this was I had to pinch myself every day. It was remarkable just being with the old cast and us newbies. We were all quarantined. It was during the pandemic. It was a dream come true being on that set.
So you all got pretty close since you lived in that bubble for a while.
Well, yeah, everybody from Colin on down, he created a family environment. Because at that time, we were the only movie in the world being made. Because it was so early in the pandemic. So it was unbelievable. We all became a family over the many months we shot this film.
So how many people were in that group chat exactly? Could you even count? Was it like more than 20?
I would say 30.
Whoa.
Yeah, Jeff had his whole family there. My friend Chris Paloha had his whole family there. So there's about maybe 40 people there.
Jeez Louise, that's large. And you're here tonight reuniting with the cast. Are you getting all the feels right now?
It is. It's really emotional to be back here because, this movie was supposed to come out a year ago. So we're here. It's magical. I'm seeing all my old friends. A lot of these people I still keep up with. So it's like being back with the family.
So great. Now, this film, we introduced a lot of new types of dinosaurs. What is the dinosaur that is your alter ego? Like, if you had to say that dinosaur is me, who is it?
Well, I will say that if I had to say what's me, I'd be more like, my character would be more like a black mamba. That's why I have a black mamba face tat on. I got to design it. And
you got to design it?
Well, it was supposed to be an animal, and I'm such a fan of Kobe. And he's been such an inspiration to me, so I got to have a black mamba face tattoo in this film, yeah.
Gee, that's so cool that you got to be a part of the whole collaborative experience of putting that together.
Oh, it was remarkable. I loved my character and everything I got to do. It was so fun.
Now, let's just say that the world is taken over by dinosaurs and we all had to live together. Pick your fighter. Who is your survival partner?
Out of the movie?
Yes.
I'm going to take DeWanda.
Smart choice.
I'm taking DeWanda all the way.
Just like kicking all the ass.
I love her. She's fun. Yeah, I'm taking her.
Love it.
That's my choice. Or Sam. Sam's just like, how can you go wrong with Sam?
You can't go wrong with either, honestly. Well, congrats. We are so excited for the film. Have so much fun tonight.
Thank you so much. Pleasure meeting you.
I'm going to have to steal those Crocs later, so I'll hit you up.
I'll get you a pair. Definitely. Thank you so much.
Bye. Well, Chris Pratt knows a thing or two about training raptors, but how does that compare to raising children? We asked him and co-star Bryce Dallas Howard to weigh in on this little debate.
Yeah, raptors. Kids are brutal.
Yeah, kids are brutal. Kids
Almost
are brutal.
Impossible to train.
I use a lot of the same techniques, though, just like physical force and dominance. You know what I mean? Intimidation. But like the raptors, children, your relationship with the children is, it's a relationship based on mutual respect and love, and you only get one take, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Is it all right? Not too much?
Up here is the fabulous Mamadou Ache. And before You stepped up here. You told me that this is a new look for you. What was new? Was it the eye look? Was it the chainmail?
Definitely the chainmail. I mean, I don't know if it's appropriate to call it chainmail.
What should we call it?
I don't know. I should ask the designer, Natalia Fedner, who I've known since I was 18. She provided me with this, and I was like, I gotta wear it. But I had to match it with something special. So, you know.
Like you and I are kind of like on this.
I was thinking that as well. I was like, hey.
Like, are we mirroring each other?
Related? No.
Okay, tonight is so much fun and so exciting. It's the world premiere, but I would imagine that even more exciting was getting the call confirming that you're a part of the movie.
That is correct.
Tell me about that relive it right here.
Man, I was I was on set for another job, and I was told to keep it a secret, and I immediately told Elizabeth Olsen.
Hang on.
And I was like, that's fine, right? And I guess it was.
Okay, not only did you break all the rules, but you just casually name dropped Lizzie Olsen.
Well, we're doing a show.
So that was technically the first person who congratulated you?
Yeah, after the people involved. I suppose so. I guess. I didn't mean a name drop.
I love it. I love a casual name drop.
It sucks.
I mean, if there's one person to tell, let it be Elizabeth Olsen.
It's the story.
It's the truth. I'm not shaming you for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so being a part of the film, was it very surreal being amongst like icons like Jeff Goldblum, Laura Dern, Chris Pratt?
Absolutely. Beyond surreal. It was super cool, but every so often I'd have to check in with myself, especially that first day. That first day I was working with Sam and Laura, and I was like, I'd seen them as those characters as a kid. And I don't really get starstruck anymore because who cares? But like, that was like, this is a very bizarre universe.
Your first day on set, if it were me, I'd be in my trailer practicing my hellos to them. Like, okay, do I say this? So you weren't doing any of that before?
Nah.
You had to play it cool.
But when I got there, I was like,
all stiff as a board.
Yeah, it took me a little while to relax, but we got there. They're so cool, so it was very easy, actually.
Do you have any funny behind-the-scenes moments or stories from the bubble? I know you do, so just, let it spill here. Let it be here. I know what's on your mind, so just say it.
Well, we had a pretty good frisbee thing going. I got good at frisbee again. That was pretty nice. I'm keeping it PG.
So PG frisbee?
The most I guess is PG-13. We'll swear.
Give us 13. What else happened?
Oh, I don't know. It was just fun to see Sam and Jeff's relationship. Those guys are hilarious together.
It's like really special to not only be a part of this, but to witness like their off-screen relationship and to see that they're like good people through and through.
Yeah, all three of them. Yeah, they were really cool to work with and just like observe as people.
Now we've seen so many new dinosaurs in this film. Yeah. What is the dinosaur that you're like, yep, that one's me? Check, check, check.
Triceratops every time. Every time.
Wow. Was that something that developed through working on these films?
It's always been that way. Oh yeah, I've been very clear on this since I was a child.
Okay. Do you remember the first time you saw the film?
Vaguely. I remember I was watching with my parents in the living room, and we were freaking out because we'd never seen anything like it. I mean, Spielberg, man. He's that guy.
So how many times do you casually drop that you're in this film at the family reunion or the friends party? You're like, hey guys,
they already know.
Seen Jurassic World Dominion. Oh, they already know.
They already know. And I'm not doing that. No more. That's the last one ever. That's the last one. That's the last drop. I didn't mean to. I was just
I'm not shaming you. I'm proud of you and excited for you.
Oh, I appreciate that.
So excited, and I'm just so glad to see you here and just rocking the look.
Thank you. It's definitely a look, but I figured today was the day.
Have fun. Let today be that day to have fun and let loose. Great seeing you, man.
Likewise.
Congrats. Bye. It is so exciting. This night is literally lit. This carpet is amazing. DeWanda Wise, who's making her debut in the Jurassic World franchise, is just absolutely killing it. Here's how she broke the ice with Chris Pratt. It's hilarious. Watch this.
So there's a moment where she slips on the ice. So we're in rehearsal. It's my first time meeting him, and I'm a closet introvert. So my body is very nervous, okay? Like, it's going on. I was very nervous, but I, played it off really well. But we're rehearsing that moment, and I'm not exaggerating. I'm not kidding you. I literally was like, trust fall. Trust fall. He did not catch me. He did not. I fell on my butt immediately. Our first meeting, and I was like, I broke the ice. The ice is broken.
Guys, I'm here with Tom and Ariana, the hottest little things on this carpet right now. You guys, tell me. Okay, the first thing I noticed, I just have to admit, was Tom's manicure. Okay, how long have we been a nail boy? Should we compare our nails right now and vote who has the best nails?
I would say probably about. I started doing my nails maybe like 7 years ago, but consistently, I would say about 2 years.
I like mine better, not gonna lie.
You guys ever coordinate your nail colors?
No, but I did buy a red dress because I knew he had some red in his shirt. So I was like, we kind of did.
She looks so good tonight. You look great as well.
Thank you, guys. I love a little couple coordination. Okay, we are here. Jurassic World Dominion world premiere. Can you guys tell me about the time you first saw one of the Jurassic Park films?
Oh my gosh. Jurassic Park, the very first Jurassic Park was like a family thing for us. And I know for a fact, my dad, hello, had it on freaking Laserdisc. Now that I'm aging myself because Laserdisc, like probably no one under a certain age even knows what the heck that is. But yes, we had it on Laserdisc and it was a family thing.
Tell the kids about that Laserdisc.
Jurassic Park came out on, I believe it was my 7th or 8th birthday. And we went and saw it. It was in the summer. I was born 7/7. And it came out. And also on that same day, I got my ear pierced.
That is momentous.
Yes.
Like that.
So that's why I'm wearing an earring.
For Jurassic Park.
Throwback.
So are you guys going to freak out a little when you see the OG stars on this carpet tonight?
Yeah, I said my number one goal tonight is to get a picture with Laura Dern.
Have to. If you don't. Okay, do you know what my Laura Dern phrase is? You live, you learn, you Laura, and you Dern.
You know what mine is? It's the Manuka honey.
We all have our own Laura Dern phrases here. This is epic. You have to go up to her and say that.
Yes.
Do you have any phrases prepared for when you see Jeff Goldblum?
I don't, but I think I should. I mean, I'm really just excited to see Jeff Goldblum, Chris Pratt, Sam Neill, like the whole, I'm so excited.
Expect a full reel recap tomorrow from both of you.
It's just us running around acting like psychotic fans of everyone here, basically. Like, I don't know how they let us in. Like, we really should not be allowed here.
They gave me a double look. Like, I don't know if she's supposed to be here. They're like, y'all look a little too excited to be here with these Lego dinosaurs in the back.
We're in line. I feel like we're in line to like go on the Jurassic Park ride in Universal Studios. Right? Doesn't it feel that way?
Yeah. Iconic. Okay, we need to talk about a couple things. Drinks from home and a new bar in the scene.
Yes, Drinks from Home. We're coming out with our second box very soon. We're doing like a quarterly thing. So a summer box is on its way. And right now, if you are in LA, we have boxes at the Kimpton La Pierre at the GBK Brand Bar.
I'm gonna have to slip you my Addy after this.
Absolutely. I got one on your way.
Better.
I'm so excited. Schwartz and Sandy's is going to be opening in Franklin Village, such an iconic place. I feel so honored to be opening a place there. It's going to be in 7 weeks. I'm beside myself. It's coming along so well, and I just can't wait.
Okay, tell us the days and the hours we're going to see you there.
Well, I mean, when we open, it's probably going to be pretty much every day. Yeah.
I will see him no
it's our
days.
love child.
Unless I go there.
Schwartz and I's love child.
Yeah.
Speaking of children, the new season, y'all are about to start filming with a lot of children.
Yes, and single people.
Yes.
Children and single people.
It's gonna be so different this season.
Oh, it's gonna be a big shakeup. So
are you guys nervous going into it or what?
I feel like, if we were nervous, I feel like you might as well not worry about it. You know what I mean? Just go in there. I was going every summer just wanting to have a good time.
Yeah, that's good. So, that's a good way to enter.
When it comes to this show, one thing I've learned is a plan is just a list of things that aren't going to happen. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, we can't wait to see the drama unfold. We love you guys, and we'll be watching all the things you're doing. Love you all.
Yes,
Thank
love
you so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Yes.
Bye. See ya. Here now is a woman who needs no introduction, but I'll just say it. It's DeWanda Wise. Hello.
Hello.
Should I trust fall right now? I'm feeling like we should break the ice.
You
No,
should.
not in these heels.
That's right. That's
But,
fair.
don't go trust falling on anyone else tonight, okay?
No, I won't. I made that mistake my first rehearsal and fell on my butt, so I won't be doing that again.
Okay, did you know that you are a woman who is on top of the world right now? On top of the Jurassic World right now? Did you know that?
I like to hear it. Thank you.
I mean, everyone is singing your praises. Everyone is so excited to see you. Everyone is so proud of you for what you've done on this film. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And how was it like working with this cast, the OGs and Bryce Dallas Howard and Chris Pratt?
Exceptional. It was like having 5, 6, 7 mentors at once. You know what I mean?
They're saying that you got to go join the cast photo, and I have to let you go, but it was so good chatting with you very briefly. I love you.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye, Dave. Okay, right behind me is a lot of action, you guys. Panning over here, cast photo time. We got the OGs, we got Bryce Dallas Howard, Chris Pratt, Laura Dern, Jeff Goldblum. You guys, this is such a beautiful carpet. I'm going to stop talking and let you just enjoy this beautiful glory. How cool is that? One of the best parts about the Jurassic franchise is that it's fun for the whole family. Jeff Goldblum, right there, he told us the special way he's sharing the moment with his children. Take a look.
I have 2 little boys, Charlie and River. They're now almost 7 and 5. They've never been to a movie before. We're going to take them to the movie theater to see this when it comes out June 10th. And I hope it doesn't scare them too much. But I've shown them Jurassic Park already, and the second one, The Lost World, and they were okay. They were excited, scared. This is particularly different as it's more intense, possibly, and it's quite scary and wonderful and wondrous. I'm looking forward to seeing it through their eyes and getting a kick out of it.
You BDH?
Oh my gosh, yes you can.
Who calls you BDH?
A lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah, most people.
So I'm in. Got it.
That's how I like sign off my emails and stuff like that.
The fact that we just wrangled you through this chaos is, well, I better just get to it.
It's why you're such a professional.
Thank you so much for saying that. We are wrapping it up, the Jurassic World franchise. Was it emotional? What was the feelings going on?
Yeah, it was definitely very emotional. BD Wong, I flew home at the end. Hi, what's up?
Hey.
How are you?
Oh, hey. Oh, are you guys doing an interview?
Thank you so much for joining. We're just talking about our feelings right now. Do you want to join?
Was it emotional, it being done?
No. Come on.
I cried all
Emotional?
I cried the entire flight home. BD Wong was like, our leading lady is not doing well. I cried so much, yeah.
But don't act like you didn't cry. You're a father of 3 now, which means you're very emotional, so admit it.
I cried once when I was 6 weeks old because I broke my femur. But I think I was just doing it to make my mom feel better. No, it is definitely emotional. It's a roller coaster of emotions. Gratitude. I don't know if that's an emotion. Is that an emotion?
That's an emotion.
Gratitude,
Feeling, yeah.
but also, you know that it's going away, and that's kind of sad. But also, I just try to really be present to enjoy it because I know that it's fleeting. And so, in this moment, I'm just trying to have fun, and it's pretty damn fun.
And it's honestly been that. It's only in the last 24 hours when I was like, wait a second, it's like the premiere. And then after the LA premiere there's not that much.
It's
We're
over.
sort of like, we're
I
sending
think
it off
maybe
into
it's
the
hitting
world.
me right now.
I know. No, it's just been.
You got the exclusive.
Chris, get a close-up. Chris is devastated. He's crying. Get the close-up.
Aww.
This boy, I love this boy. This guy.
Guys were a part of all the Jurassic Worlds, but then we were bringing in the OGs to wrap it all up. Were you guys nervous at all, or was it like, hey, welcome to our world?
Oh, no. I mean, it was
That's
like.
how Bryce was. She was like, welcome to our...
No. I mean, it was really validating, wasn't it, to have them be a part of it and exciting and thrilling. And they're all such warm, wonderful people that it didn't feel as intimidating as it probably should have.
Yeah,
That was because of them.
Yeah, and because of the circumstances of shooting this in the middle of COVID and everyone like living together for several months, they just kind of became our friends. And I mean, the both of us were introduced to them as big stars in Jurassic Park. We love them like the whole world loves them, and now they're back and they're with us. And not only do we get to know them as family members and friends, but also we share the screen with them. And what everyone is saying is the best Jurassic movie yet.
That's so freaking cool. And they're about to start the film right now. We have to let you go.
I want to see it. Thank you. I'm like, I want to see Jurassic World Dominion. Thank you.
Enjoy. Bye, guys. So that was pretty freaking cool, you know? Like, let me just come down from that moment. All right, you guys. Jurassic World Dominion is clawing its way into theaters this Friday, June 10th, and the movie introduces a bunch of new dinosaur species that have never been seen in the franchise before. But we're dying to know what you're excited to see in the new movie. Let's take a look at what you're all saying from home. Twitter user Kari tweets, drove past Hollywood Boulevard today and saw the setup for the Jurassic World movie premiere tonight, and that was super cool. Yeah, it is pretty super cool. Twitter user J Dawn is also excited for the movie. They say, confession, Jurassic World Dominion is my most highly anticipated film of the summer. Same. And Dominic tweets, this is going to easily be the best Jurassic World movie, and it's not even close. I'm so hyped for Jurassic World Dominion. Yep. I think we all can agree it's going to be pretty dang cool. All right, you guys, it's time to reveal the answer for trivia. We asked which late-night talk show host made a cameo in Jurassic World. Was it James Corden, Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, or Seth Meyers? The correct answer is Jimmy Fallon! Ding, 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 ding. Shout out to everyone who got that right. And now, all night, we've been asking you to comment in the chat on our live stream for a chance to win movie tickets. We have 3 pairs to give away. Our sweepstakes winners are Devosaurus Rex. Okay, that sounds like a new species. Robin Black, Jason W. Rocco. Congrats, you guys. We'll be reaching out very soon. By the way, I am free that night, so if you need a +1, I'm just right here at me, okay? All right, it's finally time to reveal what we've been promising this entire show. You know, here at E, we always have the inside scoop. So here is an exclusive clip from Jurassic World Dominion featuring Laura Dern, Sam Neill, and Jeff Goldblum in theaters Friday. Bye, guys.
We're talking about cascading system-wide effects, Ian.
Gosh, that's a drag.
What is the matter with you?
Why, is there something special you want me to do?
How about give it
too
to
much not to care.
Hey, I gave my opinion robustly for years. As expected, the sum of our human endeavors has led to our annihilation, and the only play now is to take the time that we have left and, just like we always do, squander it.
I'm back. I just wanted to say one last goodbye. It is finally a wrap for us. I'm Erin Lim Rhodes. Thank you all for joining us on this star-studded carpet for the premiere of Jurassic World Dominion. Don't forget to get your tickets for the film in theaters this Friday, June 10th. Have a great night. Bye, guys. I gotta go see the movie, too.